setting up for Crafternoon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello everyone, this is Kay if you haven't met him yet. I'm actually setting up for Crafternoon that's happening tomorrow. So what I'm thinking is trying to make centerpieces with these bud vases that I've collected. Some of these are repurposed sauce jars and others I've collected over the years at thrift stores and antique stores or even dollar stores. So instead of just making, one big bucket of, do not drink that, one big bucket or like vase of roses, I'm gonna spread it out because these were not cheap and I want to get more bang for our buck. So I'm gonna do that, and repurposing our birthday bouquet that I've still clung on to and is pretty much dead, but I'm gonna forage all the greenery and make cute little vases with it. So let's get started. Gonna cut these down to size, and I did buy 2 bouquets of red roses in different colors. The theme I'm going for is like a late Galentine's because I missed February 14th already, but who says we can't do this theme off season? If you want, you can even turn your roses upside down and do a little swirl like this to open them up, just to make it look less tight and bud-like. I'm loving how it's turning out right now. I think it was a good move to have different color roses. Look at this little vase. So darling. Okay, let's see if I can incorporate some of these greenery. It might look a little full at this point though, so I don't think I need to put them in every single vase. Let's see. Oof. Gonna repurpose some eucalyptus from that old bouquet. Ooh, I like these. I don't know. I think this is some type of eucalyptus. It's a different variety that's a little smaller. The leaves are a little smaller and I like them a lot. I'm gonna put this one. Okay, I think I wanna stop while I'm ahead or else it's gonna be overtaken by the greenery. So this will be good. All right, let's move these to the dining table. Now the fun part, let's set the table. Tablecloth makes such a huge difference. I'm going with this pink gingham, super cute and on theme. The unfortunate part is that I need to buy 2 of these tablecloths every time I set the table because my table is extra long. If not, just focus on this half of the table. It's fine. And now my arch nemesis, blowing balloons. You know how much I love doing that. We talked about this last time when you are picking balloons for latex. Don't think that the heart-shaped balloons are gonna be easy because they'll look really suggestive. What is that? It's definitely not a heart. Let's go. I mean, it's passable. I'm getting better at it. Just 50 more to go. No big deal. Come on now. All that work for a mediocre heart. Let's tape it up to the ceiling. I did buy really cute ribbons to tie to the end of the hearts, kind of like what I did in the last one because it looks so much cuter like that. Because otherwise, it's just a bunch of these little pink things stuck on the ceiling. Gonna snip some ribbon and tie it to the end. Ta-da! And we're gonna use some handy dandy glue dots to stick them to the ceiling. Let's go. Oh, as a tip, this will look best when you have different shades of pink ribbons. But if I had a darker pink or a hot neon pink, that would be really cute. I spent all that time trying to blow out heart balloons just to stick them to the ceiling. You can't even tell they're somewhat heart-shaped. I almost forgot the foil balloons, the star of the show. Unfortunately, I popped the other one, and because they're so expensive, I only have 2. A little bit of glue dot, and bam, ta-da. Cute. I am now going to make paper chains by strips of paper and just stapling them, just like when you were kids, because you know what? This is playful and fun, and this is also a very affordable way to make decor, and I think it looks really cozy and cute. Plus, I just like crafting. Look how cute it is. Now we're going to hang these streamers. Again, glue dots are going to be your best friend, and I've tested it out. They do come down without marking up your ceiling, so they're safe to use. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna crisscross-ish through. I might have to make this longer, boo. How's it look? Let me come down and take a peek. It looks a little naked back here, so I'm gonna hang some streamers here too. I'm not sure what, should I? Actually, this might be cute if I hung them on the ribbon. Let's see if more weight can be put on this balloon though. Does this look dumb? Let me look. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. It's giving children's birthday party, which I don't really mind actually. Like I always say, decorating is my exercise. These were all the rage back in like 2013, 2014. I made these for my wedding because it was a budget DIY wedding. So I made my own decor. And so we totally hung these around the tent of our reception. Looking back, it's like, not cringe, but not something I love. But again, very sweet memories because we did it all ourselves. Okay. So now that we took care of everything on top, we're gonna set the table now. I always like to do a little bit of both when I'm decorating because I want to utilize the vertical space because it looks more grand when people walk in when I'm hosting. So even during the holidays, I always have something hanging overhead. So we had this, and now let's focus on the table. Okay, I'm gonna stagger it and then kind of spread it out right down the middle. And then making sure to vary the heights a little bit. Like that. So I made little snack cups with Kit Kat and Pocky sticks and even some candy. They're all strawberry themed. I'll show you what I got, but look how cute they are. And now I have my big cloche that I brought in. This one is clearly pumpkin themed, but it's okay. I'm just gonna use the stand. So we have the base. I love using pedestals, and I went to a local pastry and splurged. These are the nicer pastries, not the grocery store ones. I love the idea of serving pastries because it kind of feels like a very cafe feel for the food, because this is not a meal, this is after lunch. Okay, now I'm setting up my Crafternoon, and look at these beads that I bought. And we're making charms, bag charms, which is why I have chains. Not only are we doing bag charms, we're actually going to felt a charm as well. So I got a kit for a capybara, hedgehog, and I think this is a duck with a little purse. Felt the charm, make the charm for the bag, and attach it. Look at these pine berries I splurged on. Cookies. Okay, obviously the cake stand. It's almost time for the party. I just wanted to show you everything is coming together so cute. And I am so excited. I had all this pink decor for my birthday earlier. And because we went to Vegas and all that jazz, I couldn't host it any earlier, but my goodness, I love this theme and I have no regrets. For drinks, I did these little bows that everyone's been doing on these champagne glasses. Don't mind the baggies for the pastries if they want to take them home. This turned out so cute, but oh my gosh, I am never felting again because this tiny thing took 3 hours. By the way, I host these Crafternoons every month, so follow along for more. Like and subscribe this video and tell me what we should craft next.
See you in the next video.